Esther Mushiri, a student in Kenya School of TVET in Building and Civil Engineering. I'm going to take you through how to use a whiteboard. We have the first column, we have the second one, and we have the third one. The second column, the second and the third one, then we have the dates. We have the objectives here. And when we talk about the objective, is the main day that we're going to study this day. And to start with, we are going to learn about what is a loop. We're going to learn the types of loops. And also check on classes of groups, how they are classified. Classifications of groups. So when we talk about types, we talk of group, types of groups, and classification. So we will have the vocabularies that we will have here. Vocabularies, you write them here, so you start with the roof. What is the roof? The roof is the top covering of a structure. The top covering of a structure or a building. So when we talk about a roof, we have types of roofs. We have types of roofs. To start with, we have one. We have the hip roof. And in the middle part is where we do the working of what we show what is a hip roof. A hip roof looks like this. This is a hip roof. So with a hip roof, it has several directions. We have this one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Then we have number 2. We have the lean to roof. It has one direction. With that, the lean on roof, we have one slope. And now we go to the classification of roofs. Classifications of roofs. When we talk about classification of roofs, roofs are classified into categories. We have one on this, depending on the slope. And number 2, the shape. The shape of the roof. So, when we talk about the direction or slope, which is what we mean. We find that on hip roof we have several directions, and that is what we are calling the slope. So on hip roof we have this one, we can have this. So we can see that we have several slopes. We have this one being the first slope, number 1. Then we have the second slope, we have the third slope, and we have the fourth one on the other side. can have several depending on the slopes. Also, we can have such and have two slopes, having this one and the other one. This one we call it a gable. It continues like that. So it has two slopes, and when you come to the shape, it depends on the type of a shape that you want to use. Have the triangular ones. You can have some that look like a pyramid. Then continues. So this becomes a roof. Like that. So that's all. And as we come to the end of the lesson, we give an assignment. And this is where we have the assignment. So when we talk about the assignment, now that we have looked in what is a roof, types of roofs, and classifications of roofs, I want you to go and look on more types of roofs. So assignment number 1, types of roofs and roof. Then we talked about the classifications of roofs. We have depending on the slope and the shape. So from your local area or from the town that you live or where you come from, have different types of roofs depending on the slope. And depending on the slope, that is question number 2 about classification. I want you to go and do number 1, 5 types of roofs under the slope. 5 types of roofs under the slope. Then we have the shape. We have so many types of shapes. We have some that look semicircular, some that are triangular, others that are linear. There are others that look different according to the shape. So when you come to the part 2 of question 2, assignment 2, I want like 3 types of roofs under the shape. So with that, we come to the end of this part on how to use a whiteboard. And to start with, I said that we have 3 sections or 3 columns. We have column 1, column 2, and column 3. And to start with the column 1, we have the objectives. Then under it, we have the assignments. The central part, central column, we have it for working area. Then the large part, we have the vocabularies, the terms, the terminologies that you're going to use, the types, and whatever you have to write here, but the middle part becomes your working area. Thank you. Till next time.